On this episode of Save Our Shelter, we're at Paws for You. Serving Miami-Dade County, this rescue is committed to saving pets in harm's way. But with so many pets in need of help, this rescue's resources are stretched thin.
It's stressful, but you pick it back up again.
Renovation expert Rob will head up the build team, while I work with this organization on their business needs.
What a good idea, right?
And I'm going to do my part to get more pets adopted, including a very special dog who needs our help. So what are we waiting for? Meet me in Miami and all aboard for some adoptable pets on Save Our Shelter.
I'm Rocky Kanaka, entrepreneur, pet expert, founder of Dog for Dog. I've assembled a team of experts, and together we're taking to the road to give animal rescue organizations the business and physical makeovers they deserve to help get more pets adopted. So join us and let's get to work, because it's time to save our shelter! Today we're in beautiful Miami, Florida at Paws for You Rescue. We're meeting with Valerie, who's been volunteering here since 2009. Paws for You Rescue in Miami-Dade County have been struggling with pet overpopulation. Let's go see how we can help. Hi, Valerie, Rock.
Hey, I gotta shake with this hand.
Oh, no worries. Hey, who's this?
This is Lucy.
Lucy has some ears that could hear miles away, huh?
She does.
I'm so excited to be here. Tell me everything about Paws for You.
Paws for You has been around since 2007.
Okay.
Our top priority is to rescue dogs from Miami-Dade Animal Services.
How did you get started in all of this?
I've always loved animals. At first, I thought you had to have a ton of money to help, and then I realized that fostering wouldn't cost me anything except for love. So that's how I started.
I cannot wait to see the place, get the tour and everything. Oh, hey.
Hey, man.
This is Rob, our renovation expert.
Hi.
Rob, this is Valerie
Nice
and
to meet
Lucy.
you.
Hi, Valerie, and hi, Lucy.
Rob, we're about to take the tour, so you came at the right time. Why don't we get started?
We're super blessed to have this building. It's from the 60s, so it does need a lot of updates.
Okay.
This whole place was full of mold.
The lobby's just a space with a few temporary kennels in it and really is underutilized.
Next, we see this awesome artwork by Lebo. It's bright and welcoming. I just love it. This is giving me ideas, but I need to see more.
This is our wash area, and you can see we do a lot of dishwashing also.
Right.
We also prepare dog food here, and we'll do the prep right here.
How do you get your food?
We buy it.
That just broke my heart. But the challenge with food donations is then you don't have a consistent food, and it can wreak havoc on the dog's digestive system.
This is a catch-all space.
Okay.
Over there on the other side of this wall, we have leashes and collars
Yeah.
and toys and stuff. It can get a little hectic.
This room is kind of a hodgepodge. How do we take a space like this and make it more functional for them?
This is our dirty little secret.
This is the I don't know where it goes room.
Yeah,
Right,
exactly.
yeah.
And it's completely underutilized.
We could do anything in this space.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Marshmallow.
Hi, Marshmallow. What's the story of Marshmallow?
Marshmallow was rescued by a woman with a good heart, and she just wanted to help, but it just proved too much for her. American Bulldog mixes are harder to get adopted. They can be intimidating to people.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Very often there is a stereotype with big dogs that look aggressive, but Marshmallow might be the sweetest dog that I've ever met.
I'd love to take this on as a special project and work to get her into a loving home before we're done with this renovation.
I would love that.
Rob and I have got to start putting the plan together, and then we'll come back and catch up with you.
Sounds great.
Okay,
All right.
thanks, gals. Bye, Marshmallow. The tour's done, and now it's time to huddle up and come up with a plan. There's a lot of projects here. I mean,
Man.
this has been here since the 60s, and they are still working their way
Right,
out
right,
of
right,
a
right,
lot
right.
of challenges. What about the room that had the wall in the middle? How do we pull all that together?
We take out that wall,
Yeah.
we make it an open floor plan.
Okay.
I think we can get a lot more in that room and make it much more functional.
And that catch-all room,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with that space. I'll go straight into sitting down with Valerie and find out operationally if that helps guide us in any of the decisions that we're making.
I think that's a good idea.
And how about that awesome artwork by Lebo?
I love Lebo's work.
Yeah.
I followed him for a while, and art like that is really inspirational.
Yeah, it just makes you feel good.
I'm gonna reach out to him. What if he could come here and do another project to really spruce it up? He's been here before.
Yeah, that'd be incredible, man.
It's things like that that will help bring attention to get dogs like Marshmallow adopted out.
You're forgetting something.
What's that?
We might need some more money.
Yeah. Why don't I call PetSmart Charities and see if they can grant fund for this shelter and see if that helps?
I like it.
Okay, I'll get started on that. And I'll
All right.
see you soon.
Sounds good, man.
Thanks, Rob.
The plan is to inject a better purpose into the all-purpose room and redo the lobby. The business plan is to get a clear purpose for the catch-all room, bring in renowned artist Lebo to paint a mural, and find Marshmallow a forever home. Coming up, in the catch-all room, we combine business with a build-out. What a good idea, right? And look for Marshmallow's new forever family.
Hey everyone, Rocky here. Meet Amy Gilbreth, Executive Director of Michelson Found Animals.
Thanks, Rocky. Implanting a microchip is simple.
Pets can get lost, and that's why it's so important to microchip your pet. The device gets inserted just under your pet's skin, right in between the shoulder area.
The chip itself cannot store your contact information, so you must register it at a site such as found.org.
This way, if your missing pet ends up at a shelter, the chip will be scanned to retrieve a unique ID number that is used to look up your contact information in a registry like found.org.
The registry part of the process is key, as microchips do not work like a GPS or a tracking device.
It's such a simple solution to a big problem. Microchip and register your pet. And remember, it's all about rescue life.
We're in sunny Miami, Florida at Paws for You Rescue, a shelter that helps tackle the area's pet overpopulation. Rob and I have come up with part of the build plan.
Sounds good, man.
Thanks, Rob.
But I have to meet with Valerie to get a better handle on what the catch-all room could be.
Guys, thanks for coming out to volunteer today. All of this stuff in this room has to go out. We're gonna put it in that back.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, you guys getting ready to clear this room?
We're rallying the troops.
Hey, PetSmart Charities came through with the grant funding for the shelter.
Sir,
There we
beautiful,
go.
beautiful.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down in the business meeting. What do you say then? We get started?
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, save our shelter. Let's
All
get to
right,
work.
let's do it.
With work started, I needed to sort out some business ideas that could have an effect on our renovation.
Valerie, thanks so much for taking the time to sit down with me.
Thank you.
Who's joining us here at the meeting today?
This is Boogie.
Hi, Boogie, how are you? Hopefully, Boogie is willing to take notes if necessary. What are some of the things that are harder in helping run the shelter?
Our biggest challenge is bringing in consistent funds.
That's gotta be a little stressful at
It's
times.
stressful, but you pick it back up again. You have to.
What's something that we could really help you with?
People don't want to go to a shelter. They think it's a sad place. So anything that we can do to make it more inviting, to make it a happy place, that would get more community interaction. Adopters and people to board their dogs in here.
Wait, so if I live in the community and I'm out of town for the weekend, I can bring my dog here and they can stay with you?
Absolutely. We have a unique opportunity here to offer boarding.
That's fantastic. When did you guys start that program?
This building was a boarding facility, so it was already set up for that, but it's something that, we haven't really been able to build on.
We have got to figure out a way to kick that program into gear so that revenue can come into this shelter that they need desperately.
All right, I've got a lot of work to do. We need to do a lot of construction in this facility. So I thought, why not run some of these dogs up to PetSmart? They have a great training program there.
They can stay at Pets Hotel during renovations.
And the dogs could work with some of the trainers.
That'd be great.
Great. It looks like one of our team members here is going to take a nap. Oh. See you, Boogie.
Let's get ready and get the dogs out.
Accredited PetSmart trainers, they use techniques that both encourage and reinforce positive training at any age.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, let's load these guys up.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
I talked to PetSmart about getting some of these pups trained so they have a better chance of getting adopted. Look. Yes. They had their expert professional trainer help out, and these dogs are well on their way to better behavior. With the dogs sent out to PetSmart, the team has more room to work.
Hey guys, got a quick tip for you. If you have a project coming up that requires demolition, do it the way the pros do it and break it down into the biggest pieces that you can manage. That way those pieces are easier to get out, it's way more efficient, and you might even be able to reuse some of it. Nick, man, check out the Craftsman Flex Claw Hammer. Like any other hammer, the claw sticks straight out so you can grab things, but you can push this button and the claw will adjust to 4 different positions and gives you all manner of leverage.
Now, I've got to talk to Rob and let him know about the change in plans.
Rob,
Yo!
oh man, you've been working hard, so I wanted to bring you something.
Oh, thank you, man. I really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no
That's
problem,
great.
no
That's
problem.
great. What's the deal with the board?
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you asked. Paws for You Hotel. What a good idea, right?
Okay.
If you could build me 3 spaces, let's say that they could fill that space 23 days out of the month, times 3 spaces.
Okay.
That'll give us what, 69 potential total nights.
Right.
Would you pay $30 to have your dog stay in a hotel overnight?
Of course, yeah.
That would be $2,070 a month.
Wow.
Do you have enough time to be able to pull something like that off?
Let's do it, man.
All right, I love
Outstanding.
it. Enjoy that muffin.
Hold on, I just realized. Was this a bribe?
I would never. Okay, I'm gonna go work on this.
I'll take it.
Now Rob's on board for this build, and this will create extra revenue. I called Miami-based artist and Paws for You supporter Lebo, whose paintings are known around the world, so that he can make this shelter more community-friendly.
Oh, hey, David Lebo?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Rocky, nice to meet you.
Ah, nice to meet you too.
Well, can I show you the space?
Absolutely.
All right, follow me. Rob,
Hey, what's up,
look
man?
who I have, my friend Lebo.
Wow, you pulled it off, man.
I pulled it off.
Thank you for coming, man.
Absolutely, couldn't be happier to be here.
What do you think about this space?
I thought this wall might work,
Oh.
just because it's what you see full on when you come in. It'll accentuate everything else you got going on.
This painting here is gonna make a big impact.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
well.
it, brother.
All right, thanks, Rob.
As Lebo starts his project, Valerie's told me about a friend of the shelter that could be interested in Marshmallow. I've asked him to come in to see if this could be a good match.
Rocky, this is Jim.
Hey, Jim.
Rocky.
Nice to meet you.
This is Marshmallow.
Hey, how you doing?
Jim, how'd you hear about Paws for You?
We played a couple of shows with them before.
Oh, wait, you're a musician?
Yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter, and we played some benefits for Paws for You.
That's cool. That's a perfect example of volunteering, right? Do you have any dogs right now?
Yeah, we have a German Shepherd. We had an American Bulldog who passed away. And then our German Shepherd,
Yeah.
he's been really depressed. So we said, well, you know, we gotta get another dog. I didn't know if it was too soon, but here we are.
I would love for you to consider Marshmallow.
She seems awesome.
Any concerns about bringing a dog like Marshmallow home?
Her getting along with Rudy, our German Shepherd.
Why don't you guys work on a play date with Marshmallow, and I'll keep working on the renovation here.
That would be great.
Yeah, all right, thanks, Jim.
Take care.
Coming up, we show Valerie her new shelter and boarding area.
Oh my.
Did you know that pets can be great for your health? Spending time with pets could have a lot of benefits, like reducing stress and anxiety, and even lowering your blood pressure. So just remember, the pet that you rescue might just end up rescuing you.
The dogs are finishing up their stay at PetSmart with some training. And as Valerie brings them back, we're doing finishing touches at Paws for You.
There you go. Beautiful. Here you go.
Wow, this is looking great.
What's up, man?
Rob, I love it. It feels like my home. How did you pull all of this off so fast?
Without my volunteers, man, never would have happened.
Way to go, man. Let's see what she thinks.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be awesome,
Do it,
Rob.
man. Do it.
Okay. No peeking.
Okay.
Okay. We go just a little bit farther.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
I'm gonna go over by Rob. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my. Guys, it's awesome. I love all the red.
We wanted to incorporate your colors.
Thank
naturally.
you.
And then we took advantage of the fact that we're in Miami. So the style is modern Miami, really.
PetSmart Charities is the biggest shelter grant supporter in North America, and they came through for Paws for You.
And these are pictures of my fosters. This is beautiful. I can't believe it. People can come in and meet dogs here. We can kick back after a long day.
There'll be plenty of long days, right?
Yeah.
It feels like home, and the community will feel more welcome here.
I can't thank you enough.
Well, if you're telling us right out of the gate that we nailed it, I mean,
You're gonna love what comes next.
Yay.
you wanna see it?
Yes.
Okay, come on, let's do this.
This is so awesome. Look at the mural.
This is your new Paws for You boarding hotel, which will help raise funds for the rest of the shelter. And isn't that painting amazing?
Yes.
What's great about that is just the inspiration behind that, metamorphosis. And that means change. Not only from this space changing, but to adopting an animal.
And it changes families' lives too.
We go to rescue them, but they end up rescuing us.
And now you've rescued us.
We've been able to create this space, but we have more. We're not done yet.
You thought we were done, didn't you?
All right, we've got one more big surprise that we think you'll just love, and we're gonna head that way.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right
Okay,
this way.
let's do it. Coming up, come on in. We have one more surprise at Paws for You Rescue, and we see if Marshmallow finds a forever family. Our metamorphosis at Paws for You was phenomenal.
I love all the red.
A catch-all room was turned into a beautiful new boarding kennel, complete with mural. This room will generate needed revenue for this rescue. All guests will be greeted in a brand new lobby. And now we go into another underused space for one more surprise. Okay, no peeking. All right, come on in.
Oh my, wow. What is all this?
We know that one of the biggest costs for your shelter is food. Dog for Dog is going to feed your shelter for an entire year.
Are you serious? No way, that is awesome.
You keep feeding the dogs and we'll keep filling these shelves.
Really?
Yes.
There's no wall here. This is like totally different.
And once we got the wall out of here, the whole thing just opened up to us.
Now you have a room that is dedicated for making food.
This is awesome.
What would you say? Would you call this a success?
A total success.
Oh, good.
Makes us
Hey,
happy.
that's all we needed to hear. But we are not done until we find Marshmallow a home.
Well, Jim's on his way down.
So why don't you and I go meet with him and then we'll catch up with you soon?
Outstanding. You got it.
All right. Okay, let's go do it. Well, so Jim, I gotta know, how was Marshmallow with Rudy?
She came in for the first time, Rudy, and they were sniffing each other, and then she laid down and fell asleep.
So it's obvious that she's made her decision.
Exactly. No, she finally woke up, and they got along great.
So that really handles all of your concerns,
Yeah.
right? Then I gotta know, Jim, is Marshmallow going to be adopted?
Yes.
Oh, that is great.
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's great.
Here's your leash. I know Marshmallow is excited too. Coming up, we check in with Marshmallow and her new forever family. Marshmallow came to Paws for You Rescue in Miami and needed help. Jim loves American Bulldogs, and Marshmallow was a perfect match for him and his other dog, Rudy. Let's check in and see how everyone is doing and where are they now? Brought to you by PetSmart, where we find Marshmallow in the grooming salon because she's worth it.
Marshmallow did really well in grooming.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Congratulations on adopting her,
Thank you.
and we would like to thank you by giving you the PetSmart Adoption Starter Kit. It has over $400 worth of savings for a grooming salon, pet training services, and even our Pets Hotel.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, good. How
Jim,
you
good
doing?
to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Oh, and Marshmallow, how are you?
Marshmallow.
Oh, good dog. Hi. Oh, good. And you got him the PetSmart Adoption Starter Kit, I see.
That's right, so you can start saving all kinds of money.
Also, as a thank you for adopting, PetSmart asked me to give you this gift certificate for services at PetSmart so you can continue
Awesome.
to bring Marshmallow back for grooming.
Wow, thank you so
Hey,
much.
no problem.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Well, so tell me, how's she getting along with Rudy?
She won his heart. They're best friends now. She loves to sleep.
Yeah.
She loves to sleep.
Yeah.
And then she loves to sleep.
Sleep. Jim, as an added thank you for choosing to adopt, Dog for Dog would like to give you and Marshmallow a year's supply of free food.
Really?
Will that be helpful?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Hey, no problem,
That's
Jim.
Unbelievable.
The best part about Dog for Dog is it has a give back message. So every time you pour a bowl of food for Marshmallow, you'll be pouring a bowl of food for a dog in need, just like all of the pups at Paws for You rescue.
That's a win-win.
Yeah, and you can get it right here at PetSmart. All right, hey Jim, thanks so much. It was good seeing you.
Come on.
All right, there we go.
There we are. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we did it again. The transformation at Paws for You Rescue was a success, and we were able to find Marshmallow a forever home with Jim. That said, there's still more work to be done. If you know of a shelter in your area that could use some help, let us know. You can get involved by adopting, fostering, or volunteering at your local shelter, because anyone can be a part of this mission. See you next time on Save Our Shelter, and remember, it's all about rescue life.
Lucas, you like the dogs better?